And welcome back. So yesterday we were working on our infographic and we got about halfway done. Today we are going to do the second half of this. Have your article with you. This will help you with spelling, and also if you want to go look for any more facts or anything extra that you want to include in your infographic, you'll have that there. So yesterday we got through the Stamp Act Congress in 1765, and today we are going to start with protests. So cameraman, come on over here. So I just listed the different ways that they protested, and if you remember on our document, I think it's it's the second page, we have listed all the ways that they protest. So I just made a list with arrows, and then I kind of blocked it in like that. So letters to Parliament, petitions against taxes, Sons and Daughters of Liberty, boycotts, attacked tax collectors, and sent reps to Parliament. So you can see I shortened these a little bit from what was in the article because it's an infographic, not a whole article, right? And then I made this arrow here because it kind of worked. They did repeal the Stamp Act, but then, I found a typo. Then they put more tariffs and sent British soldiers to the colonies. Okay, and then which led to the Boston Massacre, which was in 1770. So you can kind of see how one thing leads to another, which is why I keep putting these arrows, right? So the Boston Massacre, 1770. And then here I have a really short description of what happened at the Boston Massacre. Angry crowd of colonists argued with British soldiers. Soldier fired into the crowd. 5 colonists were killed. Short description of the Boston Massacre. Okay. And then there's 3 more events that I think were important enough to put on this infographic about this particular period, and they all happened in 1773. So I put 1773 was a busy year. Parliament passed the Tea Act, which hurt colonial tea trade, and it was another typo, tax. What else happened in 1773? The Committees of Correspondence. And a short description of what happened at the Committees of Correspondence, what that was. Colonies decided what they would do and sent messengers on horseback to tell the rest of the colonies. That's what that was. And then we have the Boston Tea Party. Colonists dressed up as Mohawk Indians and dumped an entire shipload of British tea in Boston Harbor. And that's the last event that I'm putting on our infographic. And so the important thing here is that you get these major events, that you include the year they happened, and some brief description of what those things are, right? These are not paragraphs, it's not another article, it's just a little description. The arrows are fun, the different types of boxes, the lettering, all of that is fun. And now that I'm done with this, I'm going to spend a little more time maybe outlining some of it, maybe adding some color in my arrows. I might add a couple of little drawings, like I put a little chest of tea here. But there's other places where I could add that too. So it's supposed to be a cool kind of poster. It's an infographic. You've got graphics with lots of information. So I would love to see pictures of what you've done. So send some to me. All right. I will see you next time. Keep watching those social studies lessons from Mr. Langley. Those are awesome, and it'll help give you even more detailed information about these events. Okay, bye.